Well, everybody, we're gonna be playing Shadow at Water's Edge. There's a little ghosty here. We're gonna be going to Japan.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's really helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That'll tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
Okay, you heard what the lady said. Let's take a look at the case file, see what we're getting us into.
After a string of tough mysteries, I've decided it's time to take a break to do a little sightseeing. I'm taking P.G. Krollmeister up on his offer to send me to his favorite ryokan, or traditional inn, in Kyoto, Japan. I'll spend the days teaching English, and my nights with Bess and George, exploring the sights, fashion, history, and nightlife of downtown Kyoto. From what I hear, the inn I'm staying at is known as one of the scariest places in the city. I'm not sure why people say that. I might have to poke around a little to see what's really going on at the Ryokan Hiei.
Yeah. Anyway, as you can see, this is a bit different from the other Nancy Drew games. This is a bit more modern. It's a later game than the others, but it's still a really, really, really good game. This has jump scared me a good few times. So let's get into it. We're gonna be going on senior or junior. I've played both. Let's go senior.
Hi, I have a reservation under Nancy Drew.
Do you believe me now?
Oba-san, it only fell.
It did not. You know better.
I'm very sorry. She's just a little upset.
She does not want her here. Tell her to go. Now.
What was that about? Why is she upset?
Please, don't worry about that. Here, this is your room key.
Thanks.
Your room is on the second floor. I've already had your bag sent up. Please, my name's Miwako. Come to me if there's anything you need.
Okay. Well, that was rude. Imagine coming to a hotel and something breaks and everyone's like, oh no, ghosts don't want you here.
Is that a robotic cat?
Yeah, Suki! Isn't she the greatest? Rentaro got her for me. I've wanted my own pet cat for forever, but I can't have one at the ryokan.
Look at her.
I came into work one day, and there she was, right next to the sweetest
Perfect pet
note
for
from
those who are
Rentaro.
allergic.
I've never seen a robotic cat before. What does it do?
She's not on it. She's Suki. It's okay, she didn't mean it. Actually, she doesn't really do much, mainly sits. But, oh wait, I just learned something neat. Suki, tate.
Oh, that's great.
That's all I remember right now, but she can do a lot more. I should figure out what the rest of the commands are, come to think of it. Although, to be honest, it's a little more believable if she just does what she wants.
Like an actual cat.
Your grandmother seemed very upset about the portrait breaking.
It's no big deal. She thinks it's a bad sign that the portrait fell from the wall.
Why is that?
It's a very special portrait. It's one of the 2 remaining images of my mother, and it was taken shortly before. It's one of my grandmother's favorite portraits.
Before what? And by the way, I have played this before, so...
What is a ryokan?
A ryokan is almost exactly like a hotel or spa, but far more traditional. This ryokan has been in my family for generations, passed down from mother to oldest daughter in order to preserve the traditional style, the food, the caretaking. Every little detail is as it would have been generations ago.
How long has the ryokan been in your family?
A very long time. My grandmother says it has been passed down since the early 1700s.
So one day you'll pass this place on to your daughter? That must be very nice.
Well, I'm the younger daughter. My older sister Yumi will be the one to take over the ryokan.
Oh,
My grandmother's offering a few classes in traditional arts. She's in room 18 at the end of the hall.
Don't.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Okay, so the room is actually behind us right here.
Hello.
Nancy, you made it. How was your ride?
It was pretty good.
I love Japan. I have done so much shopping, and George's convention is crazy. I've never seen so many people. It's totally sold out.
You sound pretty excited.
Well, yeah. Kind of hard not to be here. I don't even know where to start. Have you ever had mochi? It's a revelation, Nancy. I'm not even kidding.
I've
And
had
the
mochi.
shopping.
I don't really like
Conference
mochi.
me in already.
But you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
that's just me. My
That
sisters
good?
love it though.
No? Okay.
No, hit the... No, the...
You do it then.
We all on?
Yes.
Yep. Why is that so hard?
It so isn't.
Anyway, what's your story? What are you up to? You coming over?
I'm still getting settled in, but I'll be out to see you guys soon.
How's the... whatever it is you're staying at?
Ryokan, it's great. A little strange, though. When I was checking in, a picture fell off the wall, and everyone was really weird about it.
Huh. Oh no, our train's going to be here in a sec. Gotta go.
See you, Nancy.
Bye.
Okay. I'll be right back. The food I have is still cold. So, just a second. Alright, everybody, I'm back. Let's go to our room.
Locked.
Right, I forgot the key. Don't need to, you know. This is basically just information about the Ryokan Hiei. Student bios.
All right, let's grade some homework.
What's your name? The whole reason why Nancy is in Japan so she can teach some Japanese students some English. Let's grade Sakura. I is Sakura. No. We is Japanese. No. I is 7. No. I has black hair. No. Brownie face. Ami. My name is Ami. I are Japan. No. I is 7. No. My eyes is brown. It's my eyes are brown. Brownie face. You're trying your best. Okay. Fumiko. I am Fumiko. Yes. I am Japanese. Yes. I am 7. Yes. I have black hair. Great job. Kenta. My name's Kenta. No, my name is Kenta. Mine's Japanese. Nope. 7 I am. That's Yoda, yeah. Eyes be Sorry, Kenta. Get frowny face. Name is no. Okay, that is technically grammatically correct. I have blue hair, but essentially I have black hair. So this is the wrong word. So let's frowny face. Kenta, Fumiko, Mi, Sakura, Kai. The Japan teacher exchange. Okay, number one thing, we go over here. Get this and this. There's just a bunch of snacks here that you can grab. No, you can't grab it. Now they're just gonna be there. They're there. Oh wait, hold on. Forgot something that I need to do. Look. This is where we get a me character.
Whoa, hang on.
Rentaro.
Man only right now.
What do you mean?
The baths. The blue banner means the baths are for men. The red banner means women only. I don't know why we don't mention this at the front desk. This is useful information. Anyway, I'm Rentaro. I'm out in the garden if you need anything. Whoops! Oh! Ow, that hurt.
Honestly, that is good information. Why don't they put that in why on earth don't they put that at the give out the information at the front desk? Apparently that's a deer scarer, by the way, the contraption I looked at.
Hi again. I'm Rentaro. It's nice to meet you officially. So, you're still here. That's surprising.
I'm Nancy. What do you mean, surprising?
Did I say that? Whoops. So, you're American. From New York City?
No, a place called River Heights. It's in...
Oh, okay. That's one of the places I always wanted to go. I mean, you'd have to be crazy to live there, but on the other hand, you'd have to be crazy not to live there. It's one of those, unwinnables.
Do you work here?
Technically, it's a complicated thing we've got going on. I'm sort of like the handyman around here. So, should I bother getting to know you, or are you going to be like all of the rest?
What do all of the rest do?
Get spooked in the middle of the night? Pack their bags and never come back? Even the ones who come to see the ghosts. Oh, I shouldn't be telling you this. Oh, well, already did. If you see Takaido, this conversation never happened.
Ghosts? What ghosts?
We got one of those, haunted hotspot guides. So we get a lot of ghost hunters here. And that's always a treat, because they're totally not obnoxious.
So, people think this place is haunted?
Well, some people think this place is haunted. Kind of like some people think the moon landing was faked, and some people like adult contemporary. Don't be one of those people. You like puzzles?
I guess you could say that.
I figured. You're going to love this. It's called a nonogram.
What's that?
It's just another example of how awesome numbers are. Letters are cool and all, but they just make words. I mean, get with the game, letters. Numbers, on the other hand, get a few handfuls of those, and you can make a bridge, or send a person into space, or express the makeup of our genetic code, or they can make a neat picture.
Okay.
Take a look in here. All you need to do is look this over and finish the pattern. And when you're done, picture! Here, take this. Give it a shot. Bring it back when you're done, and I'll give you something better.
Sure.
And there are instructions inside in case you get stuck.
Yeah.
Miwako seems to really like Suki.
I know, which is great, because that girl is hard to buy for. And it's been sort of a gift-heavy year. Either she's getting crazy sensitive or I'm becoming a huge jerk. Hard to say. It's definitely one or both of those things.
I'm gonna say both. Mainly the latter.
What are you building there?
Oh, this. This is the Rentaro 4000. I sort of got inspired by Suki.
What's it going to be?
A robotic dog. Or maybe just a robotic dog's leg. I'll be honest, I had no idea how long these things take to build. But then again, a dog's leg is not a good gift without the rest of the dog.
That's me with
So the
animating.
borders on creepy, come to think of it.
Is it going to be a gift for Miwako?
Oh, definitely. She's my robotic muse. But she's not robotic. Not that you think she is. And this is why I work with machines. They're totally oblivious to awkwardness.
I should go. I'll talk to you later.
Peace out.
Okay, time to go find Takai. Here we are.
Nancy-san, please sit. It is a pleasure to meet you, Parapali. I am sorry for the way I behaved when you first arrived. It was very impolite. Please, forgive me.
Of course, don't worry. It's nice to meet you as well.
That is very kind of you to say, but I must always worry about the guests who stay with us, especially now.
What do you mean, especially now?
Are you here for a lesson today?
Yes.
Today, you will be learning katakana. To the outsider, katakana always looks far more difficult to learn than it is. You just need to be patient, and you need to learn to see more than you are used to seeing. There is a book to help in the chest. Practice until it looks like your name, Nancy, not just some lines.
What do you mean?
Although there are many Nancys in the world, your name belongs to only you. It has always been yours. You must try until what you see on the paper is not just a word. It is you.
Deep. Anyway,
Better try again.
right, because I'm on senior, this is gonna be a lot harder. Careful. I'll come back when I'm done, because I have no idea how many tries this is gonna take me. Did it.
Very well done, Nancy. This is the best I've ever seen from a new student. I knew you could do this well. Leave this to dry, and I'll have it brought to your room to remind you of your success.
Yeah, that took me about 3 tries, so. Don't worry, it corrects itself.
I love the gardens. Do you take care of them?
Yes, of course. I sleep here, but my home is out there in the gardens. Even when the whole earth is covered in snow, I am happiest there, waiting for the first flowers to break through the frost. Do yourself a favor, Nancy-san. Find a small piece of earth that begs to be made perfect, and do whatever it asks of you. You will thank me.
The Ryukon seems very important to you.
The world around has become a million different things since I was a girl. And I do not have to tell you that many changes have not been so good. But in here, the world does not change.
some
Why do you
things, but
want
there are some
Yumi to
changes
take
that
over the
were
Ryokan?
excellent.
It is tradition.
Any other reason?
I am used to this question. Tradition is very often made fun of or ignored. But tradition is how we know ourselves, Nancy-san. The traditions of your family are how you know yourself. Tradition is a burden in many ways. I understand this. But imagine not knowing who you are or where you come from. It would be very lonely, I think.
Yeah, but there are also times where families use tradition to justify abuse. There's that. I mean, there are some traditions like going to go get a Christmas tree together, or hanging out together on the 4th of July, or just little small traditions that you do with your family, or special traditions that you and your family do, like I don't know, have everybody do the Irish jig before you celebrate St. Patrick's Day. I have no idea. Uh, no idea. Tradition is great. And yeah, family tradition is great. Church tradition, great. But if tradition is telling you to justify abuse, that tradition needs to be put in the ground. Stat. Okay?
Have you always lived at the Ryokan?
Since I was born,
Have you ever left?
I have. But I never found anywhere I wanted to be as much as here.
Have you always offered classes?
No, it is new. We have developed a reputation, and for many years I've wanted to teach our guests.
Well, at least you finally get the chance.
I'll let you go.
Come again.
Let's leave. Okay, if I'm right, then
What's going on? I should listen in.
eavesdrop. Let's go.
The strange sounds, and the pounding, and the screaming at all hours of the night, waking up my family, scaring the children half to death. If you ask me, this ryokan needs to be closed down immediately.
I'm very sorry.
Sorry changes nothing. This is unacceptable. I want my money back, and I want a car sent immediately to take us anywhere else.
Well, that was weird.
Oh, hello, Nancy-san.
That guest seemed pretty upset.
Oh, it's nothing to worry about. Trust me. I see a lot at this desk, and one thing never changes. Travel is disorienting. It's so very easy to get upset when you're far from home. That's why we try to make things as comfortable as possible.
You know, number one thing that's in this game that every single character does in this game, especially at the Ryokan Hiei, they gaslight like crazy. Oh yeah, what happened to your mother, Dean?
What has been scaring the guests away?
Oh, nothing. They're not scared. It's something else. Can I help you with anything?
Yes, denial. 5 stages of grief. Denial. You're still in stage 1.
I met Rentaro. Who is he?
Oh, Rentaro, he's my boyfriend. He's also handyman around here.
Have you two been dating long?
I'm sorry. I should really get back to my paperwork. But if you have any questions about the ryokan, please don't hesitate to ask.
Okay, if you're uncomfortable talking about your boyfriend, that's kind of a red flag. The fact that you're uncomfortable talking about it makes me wonder what's going on behind the scenes.
What happened to your mother?
I shouldn't bother you with our problems, Nancy. Please, it is very nice outside, a perfect time to relax and enjoy your surroundings.
Oh boy. Wait, hold on. Is the painting still... Nope, it's gone. There's only one other person. There's the Williams. Yeah.
Hi.
Do you believe that the ryokan is haunted?
I don't believe that anything is haunted. Ghosts are just what happens when guilty people let their imaginations run wild.
What do you mean?
Think about it. Why do ghosts always want revenge? They're what people invent when they feel guilty. If that wasn't the case, then ghosts would want all sorts of things. But no, they always want revenge.
Or they want justice. Or, whatever. I mean, there's some ghost stories nowadays. Some other ghosts. Like, for instance, The Ghost and the Ghost Rider, written by Sir Works, something that I actually read very, very recently. He didn't want revenge. He didn't want any of that. He just didn't want to be alone anymore because nobody else could see him. That's what The Ghost and the Ghost and the Ghost Rider was about. Well, the whole story was about a ghost rider getting bounded to a ghost. She can see the ghost, and he can't leave her alone because he wants to leave. He tried to leave, but he can't escape. He can't leave either. Anyway, it's a really good book. There is a witch in it, however, but other than that, it was really good.
Can you tell me anything about Takai?
She can be a little tough, but she's really wonderful. She works herself way too hard, though. I wish I could get her to just relax a little. But you can't tell her to do anything unless you want a lecture back in return.
I take it you've been lectured by Takai before.
I pretty much grew up here, and believe it or not, I was not always the saint you see standing before you. So I've been on the sad end of a lecture or two. But I've overheard more. Always hilarious when they're not directed at you.
Do you know what's scaring the guests away?
No.
Silly superstitions. I don't get it. We have ghost hunters who come here to find ghosts, and if they think they found something, they get all panicked and run away.
Most likely, the ghost hunters just want to prove that ghosts aren't real, or they're just doing it to support themselves, or, whatever.
Is that the portrait from the lobby?
Yeah, I'm reframing it. Although it's way harder to do than I thought it would be. It's got a really strange backing.
Would you like some help?
Have at it. This thing is officially making me nuts. The tools you'll need are near the frame.
It looks like I need to find a way to make sure none of the wires are crossing.
Hey guys, remember that one videos? The kid is not my son. Woo! But she says I am the one. That's basically what this is. You look like a spider. Hey, I'll come back in a bit.
I got the backing off the portrait.
Boom!
Nice job.
Look at that! That took a while. Alright, get it off.
What's this?
Spirit removal. Well, it didn't work, apparently.
I should hold on to this article.
Hi.
Do you know anything about the certificate behind the portrait? Who's Savannah Woodham?
She was an investigator. She helped out with the investigation after Kasumi died.
An investigator? This certificate seems a little less than official.
She was more of a paranormal investigator. I don't really believe in that stuff personally, but Takai wanted her here.
Why did Takai want a paranormal investigator?
I've known Takai since I was a kid. And let me tell you this from experience. It is impossible to guess what she's thinking or why she does what she does.
What do you mean?
Oh, I'm sure you'll find out.
Can you translate this for me?
Sure. No. Put this back where you got it.
Okay, the article number one thing, do not give it to her no matter what, okay? Because she will kick you out of the Ryokan VA. Thing to have, famous Kyoto Garden. You need to take a look at this because this is important later. Okay, Okiku and the 9 plates. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and read this out because it has nothing to do with this story, but it's really good. Okay, near the gates of Himeji Castle is an ancient well said to be haunted by a ghost of a heartbroken woman named Okiyuku. Before her death, Okiyuku was a beautiful servant who worked for a respected samurai. The samurai quickly fell in love with Okiyuku. I have no idea I'm saying the right name, but she had no interest in her rich and powerful employer. The samurai soon grew tired of Okiku's spurring of his advances, and concocted a plan to win her affection. Why can't a guy just say no? Okay. Okiuku was tricked into believing that she had broken in one of the samurai's 10 prize plates. Fearing for her life, Okiuku told the samurai what had happened, begging for his mercy and forgiveness. The samurai agreed to spare her life in exchange for her love. When Okiuku refused, she was thrown into the Himeji castle wall to drown. This is what happens when a guy can't take no for an answer. According to legend, Okiyuku's betrayal was so great and her grief was so strong that her spirit cannot leave the dark confines of the well, at least not during the day. At night, it's said that her spirit springs forth from the well, calls out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, before being pulled back down the well by an unseen force. The spirit's counting has led many to believe that Okiyuku is forever trapped in that dreadful moment when she discovered the samurai's missing plate, knowing that its absence would cost her her life. Some say Okiyuku's ghost was finally released from the well when a neighbor loudly called out 10 during her nightly haunting. Other less optimistic tellings say that her spirit is still trapped within the well, forever living out the terrible last moments of her betrayal. This is why guys should. This is why some guys, not all guys, because some guys take no for an answer. This is why guys, mainly jerks, should take no for an answer. Because this happens. Okay, I am the first to see, because I have seen it myself, that some men that I have seen personally do take no for an answer. But I very well know there are some men that don't take no for an answer. There are even some girls out there that don't take no for an answer, which is bad. Very bad. They should know how to take no for an answer. They should be able to handle rejection. Okay, so if you're a guy that's interested in a girl, or you're a girl that's interested in a guy, if you think about dating somebody and they say no, just take it, just leave. Just say, okay. Is that okay? Turn around and leave. They will respect you so much more if you take the no. If you just take it, you get so much respect, not only from the person that rejected you, but everyone else in the room. Because everyone else that had seen this, because if Because you not taking no for an answer, that's a jerk thing to do. Okay? Never do that.
Did that.
Don't need task list. Anyway. So that's dating advice from me. Let's go with 1 a.m. Why 1 a.m.? That's because she's not going to be here and I can snoop. Hello.
Who's my favorite robotic cat? Suki? Tate.
Awesome watch. If you do that a second time, she will basically molly you.
Looks like I'll need a password.
And the password is right here where she's guarding. So, can't have that. There's also a little red card missing here. So, need to get that done later. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, let's go ahead and sleep through the night.
What was that? Oh no, the screen tore. I better tell Mawako about this tomorrow. It must have just been my imagination. I should try to get some more sleep.
Number one thing, don't do that. If you see a creepy shadow just right there, stay in bed, pretend you didn't see anything. It's like, oh no, there's a ghost there. I better go investigate. Nah. Okay, and that's what we're going to be putting off. This was day 1, fully finished. So, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day and a fantastic week. See you guys later. Goodbye.